one of the vets here at Gawler Animal Hospital, and we are talking today about why we love cats and how we attempt to make visits to the vet as friendly and calm and anxiety-free as possible for your kitty cat.
My name's Bethany, I'm one of the nurses here, and this here is my Bengal Bronx.
Here at Gawler Animal Hospital we have accreditation as a cat-friendly clinic, so it's through the International Society of Feline Medicine. And what that means is that we offer a number of different services that aim to reduce fear and anxiety in a vet visit for a cat. So obviously cats are creatures of habit and they are used to routine and their place. So even just getting in a cat carrier and coming to the vet clinic can be really, really stressful for a cat. So some of the things that we aim to do is make that as low stress as possible, so then we're going to be able to do a better exam and be able to look after your cat better. So some of the things we offer are a sort of a cat waiting room, so they've got their own side of the waiting room, so they don't have to be right up close and personal with dogs, which they don't like. We also have cat-only consult rooms, so they don't smell like dog, and we're very strict about that, about not getting dogs into the cat consult rooms. And that just helps, that one other thing that they've got very good sense of smell like dogs, so if we can reduce that added level of anxiety, it's really good. We have a cat tree in our consult room, which is really useful. We can let the cats just settle in while we have a chat about what's going on. They'll often climb the cat tree, which is really fun for them, and lets them get up high because cats really like height. We also use a product called Fellaway, which is a pheromone that helps reduce stress in cats. So it's a calming pheromone. So we use that in the consult room, but we also use it in our hospital. We have really good hospital facilities for cats as well. We have a soundproofed room that provides a nice, quiet environment because cats are really sensitive to sound. We have Fellaway going, which is a pheromone to reduce stress. We have these beautiful, I think we call them cat condos. They're beautiful, they're not cages, they're little rooms with a glass front, they're aerated well. We can open them up to they can have 2 rooms, they've got shelves in them so they can jump up and have some height or get away from their litter tray, because those sorts of things are really important to cats. So yeah, we have really good services in hospital for your cats as well.
As you can see here, Bronx is looking pretty calm and confident. He's not too stressed. He's marking, he's using he's smooching up into my hand and he's marking with his cheeks on the table, so he's pretty confident and stress-free at the moment.
So when your cat comes to visit us, there's a few things that we can do with you to try and help minimise the stress. So when you're going to be coming down to the clinic, sometimes it helps to get the cat cage out a few days beforehand and just leave it somewhere so that they can habituate to its presence, and they're not going to then run around the house and you have to chase them to catch them to bring them in, because that really, really stresses them out. When they get here, we try and get you into a cat room as soon as possible, but if you do have to wait, there are some little cubbies that you can pop your cat into, which just sort of get them up a little bit higher, which is less stressful for them. We really don't like to pull cats out of cat cages, so we would much prefer to open the cat carrier up and let them wander out on their own, or if that's not possible, rather than dragging them out, if you've got one of those cages that pulls apart, we will pull apart your cat cage, we'll help you put it back together again afterwards. But yeah, then they can stay in their safety zone and we can do an exam without having to yank them around and handle them excessively, which is really awesome. And because we're fear-free, if we have cats that are really, really anxious and are not wanting to participate in the day's proceedings, then we do have medications we can give that reduce anxiety. So we would much rather go, okay, this is not working today, let's go home, take some medication, we'll get you back in a week, as long as it's not an emergency, obviously, and we'll try again with some medications to make it much more calm. So yeah, there's lots of things we can do to make it really stress-free for your cats. So cats are quite different to dogs in their medical needs and also their behavioural needs. So it's we like to think that we have a lot to offer if you are bringing your cat to us. If you need to talk about behaviour, if they're urinating inappropriately, if they're being a little bit anxious and hiding all the time. Those are things that we can talk about and discuss. Cats are definitely very different in the way they interact with people compared with how dogs interact with people. So yeah, we like to think that we understand cats, we love cats. We both have heaps of cats.
We are definitely the crazy cat ladies.
Yeah. And yeah, so we understand cats, and we know that your cat's probably very unique. All cats are very individual. So yeah, we like to get to know your cat and work with you to help understand their behaviour and their medical needs.